What is up, guys? I'm your friendly neighborhood web war fanatic, and I just got a really quick news update video for you guys. If you guys do not know, like if you're not on the Reddit page or any other social media other than YouTube, it has been officially announced that Synthezoid Smackdown, the new scenario pack for Marvel Champions, has been delayed until early December here. And yeah, this was a post by Olivia, the community manager for Marvel Champions, from Fantasy Flight Games on the Marvel Champions subreddit here. And I have over here on the Asmodee website, the original release date was supposed to be November 21st, 2025. So we have this here, and then yeah, it was delayed now. So it's going to be released in December now, which is pretty unfortunate. That's kind of the trend this year for products, from Marvel Champions. Ever since like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. got delayed, I mean, a lot of stuff has really been getting delayed this year. So let's go through the article here just really quick. Sad news, everyone. Due to shipping complications, the release of Synthezoid Smackdown has been delayed a few weeks. It should be arriving at stores in early December for all markets, and we'll confirm a new release date as soon as we can. So early December, original release date November 21st. So I'm thinking maybe like 2 weeks or something like that. Hopefully it can come early December. One thing that I did note here is that she says for all markets. I don't know if that also like if this like intentionally meaning for the UK and for Canada, because I know that shipping for UK and Canada have been pretty bad these days. I know like they still haven't gotten Civil War or Trickster Takeover too. So hopefully, since the SmackDown comes to December for everyone at the same time, I'm not sure this has anything to do with why it's being delayed for everybody. I'm just like speculating here. I have no clue. But yeah, let's go through some comments here. And then yeah, so sad news. And this person does not love PvP, but they like the Civil War leaders. Yeah, if you guys do not know, for any of the PvP packs like Synthesis SmackDown and Civil War, all the leaders can also be faced as solo or co-op villains as well. They're not just for PvP. And then yeah, they're just they actually want another cycle of like a PvP pack. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely want that too. I think it would be really cool to get like outside of even like Civil War esque heroes. Like well, I was thinking like Magneto for like the X-Men, but I mean obviously we already have a Magneto villain, but like we get like a Cyclops villain if they have the X-Men license for that. That would be really cool to see like some X-Men leaders as well, like Professor X. That would be pretty fun. And then let me see here. So yeah, the transparency is highly appreciated. So I'm glad that we found this out, pretty early on, I guess, right? Because they still haven't updated the website yet to say like, unannounced or anything like that of like what the new release date will be, because they still don't know that yet. But just letting everyone know that it is going to be delayed. Fine with me. I'm still trying to catch up on the old stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm still playing a lot of Civil War as well. I haven't like really like completed the box yet, although I have been playing a lot, so I'm pretty close to having like a good handle of what I feel about Civil War and everything. And it's a really cool box. I really like the box. I think it's one of the more underrated boxes, just because a lot of people, chose to skip out on it. But I think it's really cool. Um, as a rule of thumb, whenever a release date is announced, just at about 3 to 5 weeks. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the trend this year. It's pretty unfortunate, but yeah, I mean as long as we're still getting products. But yeah, I mean this stinks. Yeah, it's definitely adding on a few weeks for every single product. Not every single product, just the majority of products I think for this year. Thanks for the heads up. And then, so Olivia here responds to this person. So maybe this will be some news about the UK stuff. Will it be out in the UK early December? So I think they're asking about Synthezoid Smackdown. And then the UK and Canada, I know, still do not have a release date for Civil War. And then Asmodee UK doesn't usually communicate release dates more than a week in advance of release. Okay, that's like really close to the release date, just a week in advance. Trickster Takeover also isn't really available here through Asmodee UK. Yeah, that's Trickster Takeover has been released for a while now, and then they seem to have only stocked a small number of stores, and what was out there went quickly. Okay, I don't know if I knew this information here that it actually got over to UK. Maybe it's Canada that has never gotten Trickster Takeover. If you guys know, let me know down in comments. But I was under the impression that Trickster Takeover never made it to UK or Canada. So that's weird that a few number stores actually got it, and it went quickly here. And they're still waiting on the pre-order. The store I ordered from can only say they're working on getting stock, and Asmodee UK has not responded. Okay, and then let's see what Olivia says here. I've spoken on this somewhere elsewhere, and I can't give much in the way of specific details. And then from what I know of the industry, some regions have been ordering more conservative stocks of the first printings of games ever since COVID. Okay, that said, we usually have reprints that come about half a year from the release. Hopefully, you'll have it before then. Oh man, okay. And then if the UK sold out abnormally quickly, I expect them to have more coming in the next wave. Once again, not part of distribution, so all this is definitely speculation. Okay, so she's speculating here as well, it seems like. This okay, let me try to like figure out what, because I do not know anything about like distribution stuff, but reading this, it sounds like that she's saying that reprints come about half a year. So Trickster Takeover, does this mean like wait half a year for the UK to like get reprints of Trickster Takeover? Like half a year from the release to get like another like reprint wave or something of Trickster Takeover, and then have the UK order that, and hopefully you'll have it before then. But if the UK sold it abnormally quickly, which is definitely seems like it did. I even know that it had it, but I mean I feel like it sold out so quickly that a lot of people didn't even know that they got it. So yeah, maybe it'll come. Yeah, so no news for Civil War here, but this, I don't really know what to think of this, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you have insight on what this means. Yeah, I don't really know too much about that. And then yeah, this person is enjoying the difficulty of Civil War. I think it's a pretty fun box. I think that a lot of the leaders there are actually really interesting as well. Like Captain America with his overkill, super duper fun. Iron Man getting all of his tech and having super high scheme. Yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing my Civil War review soon, but I want to play the scenarios a little bit more right now. I feel like I have a good handle on the heroes, but I want to get some more plays with those leaders and some PvP as well. But yeah, is the event for PAX Unplugged still scheduled with gameplay of this? So I'm not going to PAX Unplugged. I know you guys sometimes ask me that. So if you guys are going, we're talking about flying some in for the event, but it's unclear. Okay, so if you are going to PAX Unplugged, there's no confirmation that we'll be able to play Synthezoid Smackdown there. And yeah, I mean, I think everyone feels this way every single time. Like, yeah, it just keeps on happening. Yeah, and I'm sure like it's not Olivia's fault or the Fantasy Flight game team. It's not their fault. They're just like developing the game, but I'm sure that it's tough for them to have to deal with this and have to answer all the questions, from us as well. And it's just a bummer for us too because we're getting all of our products delayed. And then yeah, communication from the Fantasy Flight Games team has been on point, so I think that's very appreciated. I don't know why they don't space these out more than they do anyway. Why have a big product dump and then a long low and then repeat? I'm not sure if that is how it's been going. I feel like we've been getting products. I can't remember off the top of my head, when we've been getting product releases, but I feel like it's been like a decent amount. I do wish that we got two full waves this year though. Like in full waves in terms of like four hero packs, like in addition to like the big box expansion. I would have loved to see 12 heroes this year. If you guys do not know, I think I've said this a couple of times, but since I started playing Marvel Champions around next Evolution's release, I've never had a year of 12 heroes, and I know that's happened before in the past, so I still really want that back again. But yeah, I mean, this year has been the closest. We got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, where we got two heroes there, and then we had the four heroes after that, so that was six. And then I thought we were gonna get another full wave, but we got Civil War with two other heroes, so we got eight heroes now, and I think that's gonna be it. So just eight heroes this year, more than the previous year since I've been playing. But I really want 12 guys. I mean, I maybe that's just being greedy. And then yeah, this first still does not have Civil War, and still no Civil War or Agents of Shield. I think restocks in the UK. Yeah, so I don't know if Civil War is different from Trickster Takeover here. Like in terms of like if there's been a small amount and it's like immediately sold out, or if it just has never reached the UK. And I don't know if I should group Canada with that, like UK and Canada. But yeah, this is definitely news to me that Trickster Takeover actually reached UK and like immediately sold out because it seems like from what Olivia's saying, like not a lot of people, like, or she's speculating, but maybe not a lot of people from UK ordered it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, yeah, there's just more speculation on me on top of, more speculation. But yeah, if you guys have an insight, definitely let me know. Just a quick video here going over this news update. Hopefully we can all get all of our products as soon as possible, and hopefully Canada and UK can get Civil War really soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video.